some people have not done anything in the last 5 years, and now they do their first transaction in a while, and they see us coming with this truckload of demands. And it's not because we want to have fun. It's really because that's what is required from us to analyze and look at and all this. So they're flabbergasted. They say, hey, my banker has never asked me that many documents and all this. But I could tell you now, all bankers, like none of them are not doing all this diligence. They're all very picky, and the files, they cherry pick them also. So everything is fine detail. So we have to be like stronger. It's more work for us. Hello everybody, here are your friends again, Alexandre, Boisvert, and Christian Pomerleau. And today we're here to talk about, want to do an update on the brokerage market for the mortgages that are done, and with relationships with what the bankers are looking for. So Alexander, it's getting a little more stiff right now. Bankers are wanting more and more things, and our work is a little more challenging, right?
Yeah, exactly. So the general idea that we deal with right now is that every lender is more strict. Their due diligence is way more exhaustive than it was a couple months ago, a year ago. So that's what we're dealing with. And the reason is mostly because of the increase in the mortgage rates that we discussed in another video. So,
but also last year in the pandemic, and also the rates were so low, there was an overwhelm in quantity of loans demanded, acquisitions, and all this. So the banks had to react to this.
Yeah, exactly. And the market was really favorable, so it was really good because the interest rate was very low, an all-time low. Cap rates were decreasing, so the value went up, and also the rents were increasing. So everything was going great. But right now, with the increase in the market rates, the interest rates, lenders are a little bit more strict. They are more diligent. They're a bit scared about what's happening and what will happen because we are in a lot of uncertainty right now. So what they are looking at is they are more diligent about the quality of the borrower, the investor. So what's his background? What is his net worth? What is the cash that is available for the deal? If it's a business, they want to look at closely to the financial statements. Exactly. And for the building, you want to look at the condition and everything that
So they're definitely more picky. And what I find special is that, you know, there's some people which are very you know, they do a lot of business. You know, they have bought or sold or borrowed in the last year or months. But some people have not done anything in the last 5 years, and now they do their first transaction in a while, and they see us coming with this truckload of demands. And it's not because we want to have fun. It's really because that's what is required from us to analyze and look at and all this. So they're flabbergasted. They say, hey, my banker has never asked me that many documents and all this. But I could tell you now, all bankers, like none of them are not doing all this diligence. They're all very picky, and the files, they cherry pick them also. So everything is fine detail. So we have to be like stronger. It's more work for us.
Yeah, exactly. We estimate that in the last couple months, let's say last year, our working loads increased about 30%, and we're conservative about that 30%. And it's workload, and also the number of documents that we need to provide to the lenders. So if we need to provide that to the lender, we need to ask you as an investor to give us all these types of documents.
So that the first file that we do is always the toughest one with someone, because we need everything. But once we've done one, the good thing is that most of the stuff we have from the borrowers, if they're the same, and all we have to do is update afterwards. But they are picky. We need a lot of stuff on the building itself. We need a lot of stuff on the people and their portfolios also. That's and it changes constantly. So don't be worried. It's not because we want to do it. It's because we have to do it, and we want to do our work well so that we could do the lending for you guys as much and the best possible.
Yeah, and yes, we required a lot of documents because the lenders required a lot of documents too. But what we want to do as mortgage brokers is provide the ideal and best files possible, so that the lender will take your file seriously and will like it. So if we are missing documents here and there, there's not a lot of explanation in the file, they will raise some flags, and that's what we don't want right now.
They lose trust.
Yeah,
they lose trust in us.
Yeah, and right now we were talking with the lender that specifically said we are cherry picking right now. So if they want to cherry pick our files, we need to be diligent and have a complete file.
Yeah, exactly. So I think it's good that you guys surround yourself with a good team everywhere, all over the place, and we would like to be part of your team as your mortgage brokers. So again, we're happy to do these little videos so that you could increase the knowledge and get to know us.
So you can reach out to us at christian.pomerleau at pmml.ca and alexandre.pmml at
Boisvert, PA, and just put it in the order you want, but you'll get to contact us. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much.